Said sup guys. Chrissy is eating dinner. I won't be talking, or else she stops eating, but I will be in the chat. That Moanar Gulliva PY has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. That Moanar Gulliva PY said OS. At Carol has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol said hi all. Joey and Murray and I are here. Hope everyone had a nice day. At Perla has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm said 5 days until my birthday. At Fredak has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Perla said hi Wes. At Missy Always Minus has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Fredak said hello. At Blue Storm said 9 days until Christmas. At Fredak said hello Melissa. At Missy Always Minus said hello little one, big appetite smiling face with smiling eyes, always good to see. At Blue Storm said 15 days until 2026. At Club Chrissy said hello welcome in. At Perla said Sissy's feeding, and we know what that means. I got to do a few things here now anyway, so I'll be back in a bit. At Club Chrissy said grinning face with eyes open. At Blue Storm said hi Freda. At Fredak said hello Moanu. At Fredak said hello Carol. At Fredak said hello Pearl. At Club Chrissy said so glad you guys made it tonight. And Mammy and Peasy has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. And Mammy and Peasy said AW. At Fredak said hello Mammy. At Torian W has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Summer Girly underscore has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Forsaken Player W has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian W said evening all. At Summer Girly underscore said 67. At Forsaken Player W said what the dog doing. At Mammy and Peasy said hi. At Fredak said hey Torian waving hand sign. At Club Chrissy said Doggo is eating dinner. Said hi Fredak. At Summer Girly underscore. Said 6,777. At Summer Girly underscore. Said 6 minus 7. At Forsaken Player W. Said O. At Summer Girly underscore. Said 67,777. At Summer Girly underscore. Said Huey. At Fredak. Said hello Forsaken. At Forsaken Player W. Said hello. At Blue Storm. Said I'm so tired today. At Fredak. Said me too Melissa, how's the rain? At Missy always minus. Said I love the way Chrissy eats, so cute smiling face with 3 hearts. At Torian W. Said I read that wrong, I got it, said foreskin. At Forsaken Player W. Said how long the dog been here? At Fredak. Said hey miss you always, how's the rain by you? At Hypocrisy. Said she's been eating for like 10 minutes. And Patrick Schoonover has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. And Patrick Schoonover said it's Priscilla again. And Missy always minus. Said at Friedal high smiling face with smiling eyes, it's been raining on and off, it's definitely annoying. And Patrick Schoonover said I see Christmas presents. At Carol said hi Blue Storm OMG, I'm tired too LOL. Today's rain was crazy. At Caitlin has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Caitlin said just popping in to say hi quickly. At Forsaken Player W said what's the dog eating? At Fredak said when she's almost 13, so been living for almost 13 years, forsaken the poodle named Chrissy. At Club Chrissy said I forgot to turn on the Christmas lights. Oops. At Forsaken Player W said Heathen. At Fredak said hello Caitlin. At Caitlin said hi Fredak. At Club Chrissy said she is eating her prescription food with boiled chicken breast.
Good girl.
Always minus. Said all done, good job Chrissy, kissing face with eyes open. At Club Chrissy said hungry little monster, finished it all. W's in the chat for Chrissy.
Chrissy, all done? All right,
Forsaken
go.
Player W
Here, come here.
said eyes purple, crying the dog. At Forsaken Player
You're all
W
done here. Oh, you want to finish? All right, you could finish it
Blue
up.
Storm said it raining again, and Washington State had to levy broke last 24 hours. At Fredak said sorry, glad everyone on here is Washington is okay, person with folded hands.
Hey. You're good, girl. All right, I'm gonna put you back here, okay? All right.
At Carol said wow, that was some good eatin', Chrissy. Joey is very proud of you. At Forsaken Player W said the tree lit up.
Yeah, we got.
Storm said I'm okay and safe.
We have the lights going on. All right. How many days until Christmas? Uh-oh, Chrissy. How many days until Christmas was it? 9? Somebody let me know.
At Freda. Said the happy Chrissy.
9.
At Carol. Said 9. At Forsaken Player W. Said 2 weeks.
Okay, so let's get her food tray out of the way. All right. Chris, come here.
At
Go.
Blue Storm.
Hey.
Said 9 days until Christmas.
What's wrong?
At Missy Always
Maybe you want
Minds.
another blanket.
Said at Fred smiling face with smiling eyes, so
More
kind
blanket?
of you person with
Right
folded
here.
hands.
All right.
At
Another
Forsaken
blanket.
Player
Go ahead.
W.
Go.
Said IDK.
Good girl.
At Freda. Said Carol knows and Melissa does too.
Ooh, you heard that? That was my knee. I think she wants to be in front of the camera today. She wants a close-up. Hey. Her hair got so messy just from eating. I gotta redo it.
At Freda. Said oh no Wes is old man popping meat. At Forsaken Player W. Said Doggy.
All right, let's fix this hair a little bit. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys what color. Let me see.
At Forsaken Player W. Said Doggy face reveal.
Here, Chrissy.
At Freda.
So here are the choices. Also, there's
Forsaken
green,
Player W. Said what are the colors?
blue,
At Blue
pink,
Storm.
orange.
Said blue.
We have one for pink, one for blue. There's also green. Let me show you the green. We
At
have
Missy
green
Always
also.
Minus. Said blue.
Blue.
At Freda. Said light pink. At Forsaken Player W. Said Blee.
Well, that's 3 for blue.
At Forsaken Player W. Said blue.
Okay.
At DJMJP. Has arrived.
Which one, Chrissy?
Welcome
Blue?
into Club
We'll stick with the blue then.
At DJMJP.
Come here.
Said hi everyone.
Good girl.
At Freda. Said I'm Deep Blue 1.
All right. We're gonna
At
put the
Forsaken
blue.
Player W. Said the dog hair loudly crying face. At Freda. Said hey DJ MJ.
Yo.
At DJMJP. Said I changed my profile. At DJMJP. Said hi Freda.
All good? I like the look of the Christmas tree in the background.
Said cute dog DJ MJ.
Her face got
At
so
Forsaken Player
messy.
W. Said the hair fixes now.
Fixed her hair up. She's ready. Dude, this is such a funny angle from her.
At DJMJP. Said thank you his name is Sumo. At Missy Always Minus. Said so cute.
That's the thing though, since she always eats wet food, her mouth always gets all messy. And since she has such white fur,
Said the Sumo smiling face.
I always
with
gotta
heart
wash
shaped
her face
eyes.
after. You know what? Maybe I'll just give you a blanket to put over here, Chrissy.
DJMJP. Said yes.
You wanna just sit here?
At Torian W. Said she still looks cute.
Thanks, dude.
At DJMJP. Said he never did anything wrong. At Freda. Said so cute dirty face Chrissy.
She's curious about something. The digging is gonna begin, huh?
Fredak. Said, "Oh, nice, Sumo is a good boy." At Fredak. Said, "Hey Sir Torian, how's your day been?"
No toes, please. I streamed late today just because I was about to not stream today. I almost didn't make it.
At Torian W. Said, "Still trying to learn how to master the quiet game. LOL, I'll still be here though, zipper mouth face." At Missy always minus. Said, "Make sure the hair tie isn't too tight, smiling face with
Definitely,
smiling eyes."
definitely. Thank you, thank you.
At
So what I do is
DJMJP.
I pull it
Said,
up.
"I need help with something
and
less
push
if
it back
someone
down.
tells on someone about drinking
So.
at their own home and they're part of a church thing. Do you think that's bad?" At Torian W.
But yeah, that's
Said,
always good. I
"Slightly
always make sure
stressful,
I don't
but
want it
I'm
too
alright,
tight on her.
thanks, Freda. How was your day?" At
I need
Freda.
help with.
Said, "Okay, Torian, thumbs up, sign hot beverage."
I don't know, MJ.
At DJMJP. Said, "Because my friend is trying to get someone in trouble." At Missy always minus.
Maybe.
Said, "AW, thank you, smiling face with smiling eyes. I love how much you love her."
Thank you so much. Thank you.
At Forsaken
let's
Player
see.
W. Said, "Ema, see how much 100 I can buy."
But MJ, I mean,
At
usually,
Forsaken Player W.
if they can just
Said,
maybe
"Oh,
leave.
CNT gift." At DJMJP. Said, "I don't really want to be friends with my friend anymore." At Freda.
Yeah.
Said, "I wouldn't participate, DJMJ."
Dude, Forsaken, thank you so much for even asking. I mean, even thinking of gifting. That's cool, man. Chrissy really appreciates that. Here we go with the after meal scratchies. But yeah, I was obviously I was a little late today. I was really close to not streaming just because I was so tired. As soon as I got home, I was supposed to work out, do a bunch of things. I ended up sleeping I took a 2-hour nap. I got home, I slept for 2 hours, and then I barely just made some dinner. And then, as you guys saw, Chrissy was eating dinner in front of you guys, so.
Said, "I'm so done with the rain."
Yeah, I was exhausted before.
At
But we made it.
DJMJP.
I didn't think I was
Said,
gonna.
"Yeah, just that my other friend is trying to get my other friend in trouble with the pastor." At Freda. Said, "Oh, Wes, are you moving on up in the workforce?"
I mean, it's just I have things to get done before the end of the year, so that's pretty much it. Just want to finish off the year with the things I gotta finish up with. Hey, what happened to your hair again? How do you keep messing up your hair? That's how you do it. But yeah.
At DJMJP. Said, "I hate drama."
Dude, thank
At
you.
Forsaken
Thank you,
Player
Forsaken.
W. Said, "W for live streaming metal yellow first red."
Dude, thanks, man. Is this your first time here? I think it might be your first time here. So thanks so much for coming in, man.
DJMJP. Said, "But I need advice."
MJ, remember, let's just try to keep it positive here and just don't worry about if you have drama, try to leave that there. Just, you know what I mean? Because I'm exhausted. I don't want to be a therapist.
At Fredak. Said I understand DJ MJ, just you said it, don't participate. Pastor will find out anyways.
You're right up in the camera now, huh?
At DJ MJP. Said okay, sorry Wes.
It's all good.
At Forsaken Player W. Said poor DJ MJ. At Freda. Said anywho busy Wes.
Yeah, super busy, super tired, always busy. Especially busy lately. Like I said, just got to finish the things at the end of the year before we start the new year. Chris, I think she wants to go into her bed. Go. Go up. Go. Yeah, she wants to go to her bed. Go.
At Freda.
Come here.
Said all the close up of Chrissy.
That's all she wanted. She was like, I'm tired of being on the floor, Dad. And then like these past
Freda. Said end of year roundup is a busy time.
really busy, but it's not like that's the main reason. I haven't slept much. So the past like 3-4 nights, I know I mentioned it yesterday. The past like 3 to 4 nights, I've been sleeping maybe like 4 hours a night. And then it caught up to me today. When I got home, I was down out. I already made a conscious decision when I got home. I was like, all right, I'm not streaming tonight. I can't
Said
do this.
4 hours.
I was like, I don't want to talk at all. I'm too tired. And then I slept for a couple hours, and then I was like, well, my whole schedule's kind of pushed back. So I didn't even work out or do anything.
At Torian W. Said Christmas can be stressful. Why are you not sleeping well?
It's all the bullying that you do to me, Torian. No, I don't know. I've been sleeping a little later than normal. It's not good.
At Freda. Said on no fun, I understand the 4 hours a night is awful. At Missy always minus. Said Chrissy, honey, you are so cute, love those little buttons eyes.
Thank you. I'll give you a little close up, a little zoom in. But yeah, so when I got home, I swear in my head I was like, I'm sorry guys, but
At
I'm not
Freda.
gonna be able to
Said
stream.
been there, I get moody also. At Carol. Said Wes, Joey, and I have watched a couple more of your shorts of Chrissy, they are so good. We love the way you sync up the music so well. BTW, I'm sure we are all glad you decided to live stream tonight.
Dude, thank
At
you.
Perla.
What the heck?
Said
Thank you.
At Missy
Welcome
always
back,
minus.
Pearl.
Said smiling face holding back tear, smiling face with smiling eyes, thank you, you are so sweet.
Oh man, that was nothing. That was one more time just for saying that. But yeah, I know I try to stream every night. I don't remember the last time I missed a stream at nighttime. I'm on a pretty solid
At
streak.
Forsaken Player W. Said Chrissy staring at us, face blue smiling. Hi Chrissy. At Perla.
Let's see where she's off to
Said
now.
face red heart shape.
Where is she
At
off
Torian
to?
W. Said hey, if you need to end the stream early, do it. We all want you to take care of yourself too, Wes. At SK Bluey Writer.
That was nice.
Has
Thank you,
arrived.
man.
Welcome into Club
See you
Chrissy.
later, guys.
At Missy always minus. Said smiling face with smiling eyes.
Thank you.
At Freda. Said agree Carol, glad you showed up, Wes. At SK Bluey Writer. Said hi, I am Form Carola, this is Witch Bride. At Forsaken Player W.
Uh-oh,
Said
Chris.
yay. At Forsaken Player W. Said bye. At Perla. Said LOL. At Freda. Said yes, Torian West deserves sleep.
Well, the thing is, that was before I took my nap. I took a 2-hour nap. I feel great. So I'm gonna get my workout in. I got groceries.
At Missy always
Um,
minus. Said I agree,
what's it
get
called?
some sleep, rest.
Well, yeah, but I did rest. That's why when I got home, I took a 2-hour nap. So before that, I was like, I can't do it. I took a 2-hour nap from like 5 to 7, And then I was like, all right,
At Freda.
I'm good.
Said Pearl is back.
And then I cooked some dinner real quick. And then I went live around like 7:30. That's when I started to feed Chrissy. Usually I do all of that around like 5, 6 o'clock. So now I feel good. I'm sure I'm gonna get tired later tonight. Hopefully I didn't mess up my sleep schedule again, because they say you're not supposed to take a nap after like, in the afternoon.
At Torian W. Said hey Pearl.
Yeah, hopefully I didn't sabotage myself, but I feel good. So I'm gonna be able to get this workout. I'm gonna get the stream done, and
Said naps really can help.
yeah. So everything is good. Everything is back to normal.
At Carol. Said Joey and I are on a streak too since we found you guys last Tuesday. We are lucky we stumbled upon your channel.
Thank
Murray
you.
agrees. Glad you're feeling better. I bet you sleep just fine.
Yes.
At Perla.
Thank you so much.
Said hi Tor. At Missy always minus. Said that's good to hear. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
At Perla. Said hi Fred. At Perla. Said hi Miss.
And then tomorrow is a day off for me, so I'm off tomorrow.
Said hello SK Blue.
So usually if I was working tomorrow, I wouldn't have taken the nap because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. But since tomorrow I can just bum it and just sleep in,
At Forsaken Player W.
I feel good now.
Said what at me Pearl loudly crying face.
And then let's see, what else was I gonna get? I was looking up on Amazon. Oh, on the live stream that we did last time, I think, remember the soda stream? It was from Ace Hardware. It was on sale. It was like $49 for the soda stream plus 2 little flavors.
At Missy always minus.
I think I am definitely
high smiling face
going
with
to
smiling eyes.
pick that up. Oh, I have a bubbly right now, actually.
At Forsaken Player W. Said it's not the same. At Perla. Said just slash fooling around.
Today,
Fred App. Said nice a soda stream for Wes. At Dishita.b. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Dishita.b. Said Huey.
yo, what's up, Deshita? So my niece, she gave me this.
At Fred App.
Little does she know, I love
Said,
these
"Hey, Dishita."
things. So these are like little stress balls. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before, but the texture is insane.
Said hi Dish.
I don't know why. I've loved these things. She was like, oh, you can have it. I was like, you sure? I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, I was going to take it anyways, but thanks for letting me know.
At Dishita.b. Said hi Freda and Pearl. At Perla. Said yes scene. Fun. At Freda. Said interesting Wes haven't seen a stress ball
Yeah,
like
the
that.
texture is like, it's a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. It feels like, you know how, oh, let me show you. I actually have it.
Dishita.b. Said first you take her hair ties. Then the Nadel.
I mean, that's what a good uncle is supposed to do. So look, there's this. You know the little squishy thing inside of there? Of a mouse trackpad?
At Missy always minus.
That's what this thing feels like.
Said squishy. At Carol. Said haha stealing from your niece. LOL we know you're joking. At Dishita.b. Said you're right lol.
Yeah, I'm
At
just
Freda.
joking, of course.
Said good niece is she still young your niece like not 20.
Yeah, she's, like 8? Well, there's 2 of them.
At
But yeah, they're
Dishita.b.
little.
Said Nadels are heavenly.
But I get them stuff all the time, so that's why they're really nice. They're really nice. I see them all the time. So you can have it. Oh heck yeah! I have a bunch of these little fidget toys at home. I don't know. I've always liked them.
Forsaken Player W. Said, does your niece know about your channel?
Yeah. Well, I've showed her like some shorts in the videos, but that's about it.
At
I can't have her on
Dishita.me.
the live stream.
Said, I can see you being the funkle. Watch her ask for it back next time.
Dude, I'm gonna just say I have no idea what you're talking about.
At Fredak. Said, my nieces wear nice now, they're 20s, I'm not cool anymore, but I get it.
Not the cool. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I want to be the fun uncle. Because the way I act around them, it's not like I try. You gotta be a good example. At the end of the day, the baseline, you gotta be a good example. But I mess around a lot, like my sense of humor, and I'm not afraid to be stupid. You know what I mean? Do little silly act. Maybe not stupid, silly. That's the better word. So I'm silly around them. Because you know how adults are. They're very, like, proper sometimes. They're like... But yeah, it's fun to goof around.
At Forsaken Player W. Said, once my brother has a baby Ema be an uncle. And I'm well CNT tell my age cause I'm afraid but yay. At Fredak. Said, I partly raised
Okay,
them so I'm
nice.
seen as a parental unit.
Partly raisin? That's awesome. Heck yeah.
At Perla. Said, proper. What does that word mean? At
Proper.
Missy always minus. Said, I'm happy that Chrissy ate her dinner 2 hearts. Always good to see you, little one.
Thank you so much.
You guys have fun. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for
At Dishita
3 nights in a row.
Said, until
I'm
they're
keeping
like 12.
track. Thank you so.
Then
You
can
are
go
awesome.
Follow you want. In India, you call uncle's name uncle, but I have always called my uncle just his first name. He's more like another kid, haha.
Dang. Always Uncle just his first name. Hey, they call me Uncle Wes, so it's...
At Fredak. Said night, miss you always. At Perla. Said night.
But they're funny.
At Dishita.v. Said good night, miss you. At Torian W. Said long time no see, Dishita face with shushing index finger over mouth. At Forsaken Player W. Said, Wes, do you ever have gifts on?
I do not. I do not. But thank you so
At
much,
Torian
man.
W. Said night, missy. At Blue Storm.
What are you
Said, what is the
What are you
live
sniffing?
stream ending? At Dishita.v. Said, oh. Torian, it's been a while, all okay, zipper mouth face.
When is the live show? You want me to end? Dude, that's messed up, man. That's like if you're at school, you're like, oh, when is this class over?
At Blue Storm. Said, no, I thought it was ending.
No, it's not at all. I don't know. I don't know who said that.
Perla. Said, haha.
But no, Melissa, it is not ending. You know, I'm just messing around.
At Zoe
Hopefully you don't
E.
see this as class.
Has arrived.
That would suck.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Zoeva E. Said hey. At Fredak. Said Melissa wants the days to be over to get to her birthday and Christmas. At Forsaken Player W. Said we know bullying Pearl. At Perla.
That's...
Said hi Zoe.
Wait, no, what are you
At
talking
Fredak.
about?
Said hello Zoeva. At
Pearl
Blue
ain't
Storm.
bullying anybody.
Said 5 days until my birthday.
There's
At
no...
Dishita
Don't worry,
Dot
dude.
Said yay.
5 days, heck yeah.
You're like that one kid that says you didn't assign HW. It's like a class just being here, haha. At
That's
Tori
right.
W.
Taking
Said
attendance.
evening Zoe.
I'm doing roll
At
call.
Zoeva E. Said hi Perla.
Okay.
At Zoeva E. Said hi Fredak.
If you're here,
At Zoeva E.
I need you to say
Said
say
evening
that you're
Torian.
here. I need you
At
to
Freda. Said woo Melissa party on my lasagna cupcakes.
let me know if you're here. If you're not here, I'm gonna mark you absent. You get sent to principal's office. That's Chrissy's
At
office.
Forsaken
She'll
Player
take care of
W.
you.
Said I'm here. At Dishita.b. Said that was corny Baha. Here Ghost. At Torian W.
Here goes.
Said here. At Freda. Said here.
You guys are funny. You guys are actually doing it. You guys are cool.
Said him here.
You guys are cool, man. All right, and then whoever is not here, they get put on the dean's list, and then they have to deal with the big boss. Her hair's at a weird stage right now.
Said oh Chrissy is the principal, I'm absent.
It looks like she has eyebrows.
Said here. At Zoeva E. Said Chrissy is so cute, I love her hair. At Forsaken Player W. Said I'm failing in my classes enough, I don't want to risk it.
Dude, don't fail. You're not failing
Said
here.
Pearl got a deal with the big boss,
Pearl,
I guess.
uh-oh.
At Carol. Said hey Wes, just a question. If you ever can't do a live stream, could you possibly please post just a quick post saying you're both okay? No pressure. I was just a little worried, K.
Ah,
At
that's
Torian
it.
W.
Dude, thank you.
Said index
Yeah, I
pointing
will.
At the viewer, angry face principal.
The
At
principal.
Said haha Forsaken. At Perla. Said hair.
Thank you for
At
that.
Carol.
That
Said
comment, though.
BTW, I'm here with Joey and Murray.
Wow, that's really that's honestly, I know I joke around a lot, but that's actually that means a lot.
Said nice hair, Pearl.
To know that some people are like thinking, oh no, are you guys okay? You guys are usually streaming at this time. What's going on? The fact that you guys even think of that, that means a lot to me. So yes, the least I can do is that. But I will always try to stream.
Torian W. Said posts aren't a bad ideas, Wes. Takes the pressure of you too. At Perla.
Thank you guys.
Said LOL Fred. At Dishita.b. Said Woa lasagna cupcakes, what the heck? I just read that message, Freda. At Roberta Cardins. Has arrived.
Roberto.
Welcome into Club
Sup,
Chrissy. At Freda. Said the Joey and Murray are here too, heart soup. At Roberta Cardins. Said At Perla.
Ooh.
Said hi, Rob.
But yeah, I feel better today because usually when I'm streaming and I have to wake up super early, it's in the back of my head. I'm like, damn it.
Said what's up, Roberto?
The clock is just ticking.
Stella Cat. Smart choice, thanks for subscribing.
Stella Cat.
That's
Smart
right.
choice for
Said hello,
subscribing.
Roberto.
But yeah, all right. I've got to do a little workout. Luckily, my gym is literally right here.
At Freda.
So
Said welcome, Stella Cat. At Perla. Said who Stell. At Dishita.b. Said welcome to the club, Stella. At Carol. Said thanks, Freda. My boys are here just chillin', lol.
dude, I'm glad you guys are hanging out with us tonight. Thank you.
At Freda. Said nice, Carol.
Like I said, I'm gonna do an IRL, an outdoor stream, sometime this week. Probably Friday. I think Friday is probably the best day. Because, you know, most people are not working the next day, so they don't mind staying up. Same with me. I'm not working the next day on a Saturday, so I'll be able to stay up. I think Friday should be a good day to do that. And a little update on my toe. I took off the strips or the stair strips that was holding it in place,
At Forsaken
just to
Player
replace it.
W. Said you're lucky I have school.
Ooh, but I do my streams at nighttime. But toe is doing better. I think I just have a couple weeks more, and then, but I'm making progress finally. Finally, man.
At Dishita.b. Said I have a performance at 8 in the morning. But whatever.
When on Saturday? Oh.
Said yeah, true that. At Fredak. Said glad toe is getting better.
Yeah, so it's finally like kind of
At
healed
Forsaken
up.
Player W.
You know what I mean?
Said I have another band concert in March 4th.
But I still need to have the support of the strips on it because it can open up at any time. But for the first time it's finally like reattached. That sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. Hey, what the heck? Where'd you go, Chrissy?
At Dishita.b. Said not Saturday tomorrow. I heard waking up early and instantly remembered.
Oh, okay. No. Well, I'm not gonna be on too late tonight,
At Perla.
but Friday.
Said that's good healing faster now. At Dishita.b. Said I'm in a band too Forsaken.
Dude,
At Fredak.
what's it
Said
called?
nice band and possibly choir Dishita. At Forsaken Player W. Said what instrument? At Carol. Said cool Dishita, are you a musician or dancer or both or neither? That's an early performance time OMG.
Dude, Torian, when I read Forsaken's name, not gonna lie, what your comment that you said before, I kind of agree. Because I don't have my glasses on right now either, and then I read the name, I was like, oh, what the heck?
At Forsaken Player W. Said what he say.
No, he didn't say anything bad. He just thought your name was, he misread your name. It's like a human typo. That's basically what it is. I misread your name, especially because I don't have glasses on either.
At Dishita.b. Said all choir just ended for the season. I wish choir was still in session.
Hey,
I'm in band
good
and
morning,
choir.
Chrissy.
I used to dance but quit for solo voice lessons. At Fredak. Said oh yeah lol.
I am just gonna be in the background here. I mean, I don't even need to say it.
At Forsaken Player W. Said I'm euphonium instrument playing. At Torian W. Said did you sing a Christmas concert Dishita? Perla. Said hopefully Forsaken is not. At Forsaken Player W. Said is not what?
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are holding me accountable because I'm gonna have to do the workout, but I'm doing it on the stream. That's for you, Torian. Mister, I don't believe you, so I'm gonna have to do it right now.
At Dishita.b. Said I did Torian. It was okay. I didn't really like the selection for choir. And on the other hand, our performance got rescheduled, so now we're playing Christmas music in January. At Perla. Said Forsaken. At Forsaken Player W. Said what?
Let's do this. All right, 15. 1, 2, 3.
At Carol. Said cool, that's awesome Dishita. Multi-talented. At Dishita.b. Said thanks Carol. At Fredak. Said nice Dishita band, I need some drums.
Ooh.
At Carol. Said Chrissy is literally the cutest ever, red heart.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let Joey see you type that. Dude, I haven't been able to train legs. I hate it. I feel like my legs are getting small. Dang it.
At Freda. Said yes, she is Carol.
This dang toe.
At Forsaken Player W. Said what are we talking about again? At Dishita.v. Said have you ever played tenor in marching band Freda? I assume yes. I am clarinetist but yearn for the percussion haha. At Freda. Said guns with no small legs.
No, I can't have small
At
legs. I
Perla.
don't want that.
Said Forsaken means like abandoned,
No,
so
no.
it really was just a joke. At Torian W. Said Dishita, I miss going to Christmas concerts. My grand was in the city cruise.
I work my legs too hard to
Tori
have
W.
small legs.
Said legs are so important.
Hell yeah, legs are important. I always do legs, but just my toe was.
At Blue
Yeah, I just don't
Swan.
want it to open up,
Said
dude.
I'm still here.
That's the worst thing.
At Forsaken Player W.
No. Oh,
Said
what
I
happened,
don't
Chrissy?
get any jokes. I don't even know what you said. Loudly crying face. At Perla. Said yes, Toran, you need them to walk.
Yeah. Let's see.
At Dishita.v. Said OMG cool Torian.
All right, today's workout is chest and tri. Oh shoot! No, today isn't even supposed to be chest. Huh? Might as well. Whatever.
At Torian W. Said leg day West. At Carol.
I know I gotta do
Said
it,
oh,
but
I
my
think
legs
Joey
messed up.
already overheard the voiceover thingy. That's okay. He knows he's also the cutest. He is tied for first place for cutest with Chrissy and Murray and all your people's pets. At Perla. Said okay, lol. At Dishita.v. Said triceps face with rolling eyes woozy face. At Freda. Said I played the bass in band but love the quads and the whole set. At Torian W. Said your toe is okay. LOL.
It is. But you know, when you do legs, you always have a lot of weight on your toes, especially when you do squats.
Said ooh love it Fred on.
The last thing I want, I want to, but if I rush it and it opens up again, I just lost a bunch of progress. My goal is by the end of the year, I'm gonna be able to, which is only like 2-3 weeks. I'll be able to, like, it'll be fully attached completely, and then I can start to like bear some weight. Because you can't do squats like with your toe, like not on your toes, you know.
At Carol. Said dang you guys all sound so skilled. Cool club. At Forsaken Player W. Said when I was 6 I fell off
Cool
a
Kids
window,
Club.
so might be the reason why I'm failing. And yes, Wes, I am failing.
No, you're
At
failing.
Torian W.
Oh,
Said 2 right Wes. At
I
Freda.
hope
Said
I
nice
it
Torian
heals up.
Graham. And you at a Christmas concert, good times and cruise.
Dude, a cruise, that sounds fun. I'm sure that when you're on the cruise, it feels a lot safer.
Said be careful, Wes. Start out the new year with fresh health.
Yes, that is the goal. That's the goal.
Said I can't believe Christmas is in 9 days. I haven't even fully decorated my foot-tall Christmas tree yet.
Just get it on Amazon like I did.
Said chorus, I misspelled it.
But dude, cruises are kind of scary. I don't know. I'm sure in reality it's not. Just like an airplane is kind of scary when you think about the reality of an airplane. You're just like flying like 10, 20,000 feet in the air. And then on the cruise, you're just like in the middle of the ocean. Something goes wrong. You're screwed. But when you're on the cruise, I'm sure it's like all
Said,
fun.
have you heard about the poop cruise?
In reality, nothing's gonna go wrong.
At Perla. Said lot of people have gotten killed on those cruise ships, fallen off wacky people. At
Oh,
Forsaken
I don't
Player
even
W.
mean falling off.
Said poop cruise.
I meant like just the whole concept of like all that just like floating in the middle of the ocean is crazy.
Said my grand sang in the city choirs and I enjoyed her Christmas concerts. At Perla. Said right. At Dishita.v. Said MMMHM the poop cruise. Back in COVID times. I'll explain one
Poop
sec.
cruise? What the
At
heck?
Fredak. Said okay, no cruise, Torian.
You're into some strange stuff, this shit. What's the poop cruise? Alright.
At Forsaken Player W. Said, is it me, or I don't know what a poop cruise is?
I don't know what that is either, dude.
Said, well, it has happened, maybe even gotten pushed off, and wacky people on those ships too.
Yeah, I don't know. So is anybody else kind of afraid of flying? Like,
At Perla.
it's not something
Said,
I
not
have
to
a
mention
phobia about,
seasickness. At Torian
but
W.
the
Said,
concept.
my bad choirs, I'm having extra spelling issues tonight.
That's
At
all
Fred
good,
App.
Torian. Don't worry.
Said, talented Graham Torian.
I just feel like the whole concept of flying is pretty crazy, dude. And does anybody else always think that, like, when they're like flying or like landing or taking off, they're just like in the tiny little thing in the back of your head, you're just like, oh, dude,
At Blue Storm.
I hope nothing happens.
Said no, but if I was by myself, I would be afraid. At Dishita.v. Said, oh, shut up, LMAO. A Carnival cruise had an engine fire, stopping them in the middle of the ocean. When they were stranded, toilets and air conditioning started to fail, backing up and spitting sewage. At Fredak.
Oh,
Said, yes, I am Wes, I
What the
don't
heck?
do it, but I have a reason to be afraid.
yeah. When I'm on the plane, it's just in the back of my head. I'm just like, all right, well,
At Torian W.
can't do anything about
Said,
it now.
I'd rather fly than take a boat. A boat sinking sounds worse than a plane crash, lol. At Blue Storm. Said, I'm afraid of evil elevator doom. At Fredak. Said, Southwest Airlines is why.
I probably had a bad experience then.
At
I'm sure.
Forsaken
Dang
Player
it.
W. Said, I went to an airplane and I got it was gonna be a bad day cause of the incidents. At Perla. Said no. Is a crazy concept, but if you want to get from point A to point B, and it's not walking distance, what are you going to do?
Exactly. It's like I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna go on it, but I kind of like have this acceptance thing in the back of my head. I'm just like, all right, well, nothing I can do about it. It is what
Said
it
they were
is.
stuck in sewage for a weekish. They had to sleep on the deck. True story. At Torian W.
Ew.
Said it'd rather die from skydiving than drowning. At Perla. Said sign me up, dish lol.
That's horrible. Stuck in sewage for a week. They had to sleep on the deck. Ugh.
At Dishita.v. said LOL Pearl. At Fredak, said I rather walk, I hate Greyhound.
Greyhounds. Oh, shoot. Because even statistically, you know how they're like, oh, driving is
Victorian W.
more dangerous?
Said no, I'll take a plane to a resort, haha.
They say driving is more dangerous than an airplane, and like statistically speaking, but
At Perla, said right Wes.
yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, that thought does go into my head, but it's kind of like when I was snorkeling, and then I was like, all right, the odds of getting bit by a shark.
Said Ubers freak me out. What do you mean they know where I live and am stuck in a car with them for 30 minutes?
Oh, they're stuck in the car with me. There's a difference. But it's kind of like when I was snorkeling. I was like, if I get bit by a shark, I'm like, I'll just take my chances.
At Fredak, said Uber people are dangerous.
Dude, when I drive my car, like it has the, the full self-drive mode. Not autopilot. This one is like another feature that you have to add on for full self-drive. It legit feels like an Uber. It's crazy. So like sometimes on like Sundays when I'm driving a lot and I get tired and I'm in traffic, stop and go traffic, it'll just
At Perla, said
do it
LOL
for me.
Tor. At Dishita.v, said hahaha, okay, but you're a buff tall man. I'm LWK weak short lady.
But you have a
At
mustache.
Fredak, said they assault people lately. At Forsaken Player W, said when I fell out of the window I hit the concrete and my older brother said I was knocking at the door while crying for an hour, loudly crying face, and said I was bleeding on top of my head.
Oh shit.
At Dishita.v, said that's terrifying, Freda.
All right. Come on. Get to work. Get to work. All right. Come ready. Set.
At Dishita.v, said I knew you were gonna say that. LMAO. At Perla, said well, I am out at midnight tonight. So got to get it together to leave.
Oh, you're okay. Okay, that's right. 9. So 9 o'clock for us. 12 o'clock for you. Got it. Is the snow thing working? Hopefully it helps. I don't know.
At Fredak,
Not sure if it
said
does
be
anything.
careful, Miss Pearl.
The little snow cover. Hopefully it helps. I have zero experience in snow.
At Torian W, said be safe, Lala.
Got it. 20 more. All right, so this is set 2. I'm trying to hit 5 sets. I'm just doing incline dumbbells. I know you guys are so curious.
At Fredak, said we're in a drought. XL threatened to shut off power tomorrow cause of high winds and fire danger. At Forsaken Player W, said watching this live stream while playing RN this stream load make me calm. At Perla, Said it's supposed to come tomorrow. Haven't gotten it yet.
Heck yeah, I'm glad you like this live stream, Forsaken. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Okay, so I guess we will find out tomorrow. I'm sure it can only help. Let's ask somebody else who has a lot of... Whew, that was heavy. Like snow. So Deshita, what do you do to prevent snow
At
buildup
Perla.
on your window?
Said it will definitely help. Trust me, I'm glad you mentioned that to me. Alright, I'm out here now. Thank you for saying be safe.
Okay, sounds good.
At
We'll see
Torian
you
W.
when you get back.
Said darn Freda, I hope everything works out in the right way for you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see that message, Freda. I was lifting. We're in a drought. Oh shoot. So I'm assuming that's like the energy company. Okay.
At Dishita.v. Said oh I hope you stay safe Freda. At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Yo, thank you, thank you. Not gonna lie, these weights feel a little heavier than normal today.
At Freda. Said yes Wes.
Alright, I need you to motivate. Say something. Torian, you're good for this. Say something mean. Get me pumped up.
At Torian W.
Come on.
Said LOL put a tarp over your windshield or be a normal person. And use a car brush that's used for snow and ice.
The shit, you give it your best shot.
At
Come
Blue
on.
Storm. Said I want snow. I'm sick of this rain. At Freda. Said Xcel Energy couple of years ago power lines broke and caused a huge fire and almost blew up a hospital. At Carol.
Oh, what the heck?
Said OMG Chrissy is so sweet. She wants to watch you Wes, but she's so sleepy she can barely keep her eyes open. At Freda. Said work out Wes, or you'll eat with Lucas and get a dad body.
Oh, no, that's not, no, can't have that happen. Alright. 24-hour workout stream.
Dishita.v. Said okay big man. You look like those stick figure where they draw a shirt and then stick limbs and big head.
Alright, let's go. Today I'm going for high volume.
Said get those limbs proportional to that head of yours.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Today's high volume set day. So we're doing 5 sets, 5 by 20.
Said Joey can try to get you psyched up to pump iron. He is barking and saying do it, you got this, let's go woof woof. At Dishita.v. Said, and the 3-finger chicken feet hands, yay. At Forsaken Player W. Said Wes you will never get over that record little man. At Torian W. Said sit-ups need to happen, it's almost Christmas. At Dishita.v. Said new body you ask Eid finish your set.
a good pump so far.
At Forsaken Player W. Said Chrissy staring at our soul, you're not slick. At Torian W. Said guy's been slacking because of his toe.
Fuck you, Torian.
At Dishita.b. Said I don't have much tonight. I think I scared you out of say embarrassing things to yourself. At Torian W. Said don't forget to breathe, you're an animal, lol.
Alright. 20 more. And then I move on to the next exercise. You know, this was all a test. You guys were just supposed to be encouraging, say, hey man, you got this, dude. I was testing you guys. You guys all failed. Just kidding. Whew. All right. The reason I like working out at home.
Said go west, go no dad body.
Imagine I'm at the gym and I just drink a bubbly while I'm working out. You know how pretentious that looks? Oh, get out of here, buddy. So that's why if I'm at home, I can just do this.
At Keita Martin. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Keita Martin. Said by Chrissy, I have to sleep by Chrissy's owner.
Hey, hello and goodbye. Thanks for at least coming in to say hi. Hey, Chris. Psst, psst, psst. Chrissy.
At Fredak.
Chrissy.
Said hello, Pete.
No. No toes, please. Hey, psst, psst. Hey. No toes. No toes.
At Fredak. Said by Pete.
Hello, Pete. Bye, Pete. All right. Okay.
At Dishita.b. Said okay if I was a girl around your UNC age, Wes, and I said hi. What do you say back? At Torian W. Said this is AI, not Torian. Wes has a big brain, but he needs to work on the other muscular stuff. At Dishita.b. Said hi, Pete. See ya, Pete.
Unk age, what would you say? Yo. You want to see my car? All right. 20 more. Ready? Set.
At Dishita.b. Said yo. Loudly crying face, no I do not want to see your tricycle. Try again.
Can I
At Fredak.
phone a friend?
Said LOL AI not Torian. At Forsaken Player W. Said my brother said what I wanted for Christmas and I am scared cause it's really expansive and scared to tell him.
I just tell him, dude. If you really want it, tell him. You know what my niece said? I asked her, I said, what do you want for Christmas? She said a
At
car.
Torian W.
I was like, you're 8 years
Said
old.
Chrissy just said you're not doing enough walking. At Shifala Sharma. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Shifala Sharma.
What's up, Shafali?
Said hello. At Fred App.
Torian, what would you say in
Said
that
hello,
case? What's
Sheik.
your pickup line?
At Dishita.v. Said who's you gonna phone? Your imaginary friends.
Sounds like you're projecting a little bit, this shit. Torian, I choose you. I need you help. I need your help. Here's my lifeline. Someone comes up to me. A girl comes up to me. Starts talking. What do I say?
At Fred App. Said Ghostbusters. At Torian W. Said I'd say hello, how was your day? I like your shirt.
Dude, you're such full of shit. You don't even know what shirt they're gonna be wearing and you automatically say that. So, let's see. Got a job.
At Shifala Sharma. Said got a job, adjusting to the new environment, people there are accommodating, found a new place near the office, gonna shift there soon. At Torian
Heck
W.
yeah, dude.
Said I honestly don't know LOL.
Good for
At Fred
you.
App.
Good for you,
Said
Shafali. Hell yeah.
Torian, is that how you pick up chicks? At Dishita.v. Said okay, but he was closer than you, Wes loudly crying face.
It reminds me of something that happened recently when I was out with like Lucas and Albert. I remember like Albert, I was like with Lucas and then Albert was like ordering something in line and then this,
Shifala Sharma. Said I am
let's
lucky
say, like-
I was able to turn things this soon.
hell yeah.
At Fred
And
App.
then like, let's say this
Like she
girl
found-
was like next to Albert and then when Albert comes back, he was like, oh, you know, I think that girl was into me. She was talking to me. And then I said to him, I said, what did she say? Can you move away from me? Oh man, it was pretty funny. But that kind of reminded me of this whole scenario. Like, what would you say? I don't know.
At Dishita.v. Said that's what my neighbor's 6-year-old son says to pick girls up, Torian. I like yow shirt.
I like your shit.
At Clover Miz. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Clover Miz. Said hello. At Shifala Sharma.
Clover,
Said
what's
thank
up?
you, Fred App.
Welcome in.
At Fred App. Said LOL Alberto. At Carol.
Funny guys. dude.
Said LOL sick burn haha Wes. At Forsaken Player
Hi,
W.
Chrissy.
Said I spilled my soda next to my keyboard. Hopefully it didn't get in, but my keyboard is okay maybe.
Ooh, I've spilled
At
water
Fred
on my
App.
keyboard before. That
Said hey Miss
sucks.
Clover 4-leaf clover. At Perla. Said hi Clover. At Clover Miz. Said hello Fred Owen. At Clover Miz. Said hello Pearl. At Clover Miz. Said hello Wes. At Dishita.v.
What's up?
Said hi Clover.
What's going on?
At Torian W. Said I've never been good at flirting, but I usually just have basic talks and go from there. I'm kinda shy, and actually flirting gives me anxiety. At Clover Miz. Said hello Dishita. At Carol. Said well if you've seen Napoleon Dynamite he says to his crush at prom, I like your sleeves.
Oh, dude, that Torian, you're like Napoleon Dynamite. Then I'm sorry. Pulling out tater tots out of your pants.
At Perla. Said haha. At Freda. Said understand I bet the chicks pick you up Torian.
They pick him up. Oh my gosh, Torian. That little
At
twig.
Dishita
Just kidding.
Said Torian as a person of the female gender, flirting weirds me out. I think you should make normal conversation, instead of flirting immediately.
Dude, cause yeah, I agree. because like flirting is when you see, I get secondhand cringe, like secondhand embarrassment when I see guys like flirting and it's so
At
obvious.
Dishita.b. Said, so you're doing it right,
You
Tori,
know
and
what I mean?
LOL. At Forsaken Player W. Said, like 6 weeks ago, I spilled water on my controller, and now my controller is functioning. At Shifala Sharma. Said, Wes, what's that Rubik Cube shaped sponge kept near Chrissy called? Which
Oh,
brand?
this?
At Torian W.
It's a
Said,
Nido.
face with tears of joy, I don't know if that's a compliment. At Clover Miz. Said, slightly smiling face.
But yeah, whenever I see guys just like either if they're like overly flirtatious or like even when they're just flirting in general, I get like it's like ugh. And then when I notice that it makes the girl uncomfortable, I find that like I get annoyed at them. I'm like, bro, you're weird.
At Shifala Sharma. Said, OH, my colleague has one at work. I was playing with it the other day.
Dude.
Need one for me.
I just got it.
At Dishita.v. Said, LMAO, it's a compliment.
They're
my
so
guy.
good. They're
At Fredak. Said, whose response, Torian?
Chrissy, what the heck? You want to go out? Okay, I think she might have to go pee or something. You want to go outside?
At Shifala Sharma. Said, you mean that we do.
All right, go outside.
Dishita.v. Said, yay, guys, we've learned a lot about it.
Here, go. Go. Chris, go. That way. Go ahead. You can go here today. Go. 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 All right, I'm gonna have to go outside. Hold on. Bye, Chrissy.
At Forsaken Player W. Said,
Hey, look who's there. Have I ever showed my face on? No, I have not. Yeah, I don't show my face on the live stream ever. Still? Is it still looping? Dang it. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that always happens when I get off of the Wi-Fi. Just gonna poop. I don't want to show you guys. I'll show you a little bit, but not while she poops. Dude, her poop is so small. Make sure you can see it. Okay, all done. Let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go. All right, go around. She's pooping. Why walking while pooping? I don't know. That's just, she's kind of weird, huh? Alright. Throw away the poop. Okay, dude, this is the most I've walked. Hold on. I like this lighting. Hello. Hey, how come it's not working? Here we go. Oh, dude, Forsaken, I was just joking. I show my face all the time. Let's go, let's go.
Said I miss touching my dog's cold nose after walking at night face with tears of joy. Addition Doggy. Said not yours Wes. And Forsaken Claire W. Said what you got me hyped on for no reason.
Sorry. But yeah, I show my face on stream all the time, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna connect back to the Wi-Fi. So I gotta wipe Chrissy's paws and stuff like
Said,
that.
did you go out in your socks, Wes?
No, I wear sandals. All right, Chrissy,
Addition Doggy.
let's wipe your paws.
Said Torian, what's your dog's name? Looks like an almond to me, IDKY, haha.
Hold on. Okay, wipe over here. Hold on, Chrissy. Wipe the butt.
At Freda. Said so cute, a close-up of sweet Chrissy face.
So these are, do you guys know what Lysol, like the Clorox Lysol wipes are? Just because it no, imagine, dude. We use these. $7.99 at Home Goods.
At Torian W. Said her name is Sophia Redheart. At Dishita Dogby. Said Lysol.
Come on, dude. You can't think I'm serious. That's almost disrespectful if you think I'm actually that.
At Dishita Dogby.
Stupid.
Said Ookit LMFAO. Sophia is so cute. At Freda. Said oh you the pretty Sophia. At Forsaken Player W. Said I have to type normally so that the talking chat thing will make it easy to understand.
Ah.
At Dishita Dogby. Said you never know. At Torian W. Said Dishita, what's your dog's name?
Alright. Finish up my workout. Gotta finish it up.
At Shifala Sharma. Said gotta sleep. Now working for 5 days.
Ooh, dang.
See y'all soon.
You
Good
lock
night.
in, Shafala. You got this. We'll see you soon.
Said his name was Crypto. My baby. My first ever dog. At Freda. Said goodbye Shifali. At Torian W. Said or Sophelia cuz bud or soft waffy. At Dishita.v. Said good night Shifali.
Yeah, so anytime I go outside off of the Wi-Fi,
At Shifala
I
Sharma.
have to
Said be by Freda West
disconnect.
Chrissy.
see ya.
At Freda.
I have to disconnect from Wi-Fi.
Said cute Dishita.
Otherwise it loops. But thank you guys for sticking around even though it was looping.
At Shifala Sharma.
You guys are real.
Said Distida as well. At Clover Miz. Said by Shifali.
Thank
At
you.
Torian W.
Oh,
Said beautiful puppy Dishita.
all right, ready.
At Shifala Sharma. said Clover as well. At Forsaken Player W, said No Wes. At Shifala Sharma, said BBTC.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. All right. So today's workout, I was gonna do 5 sets of 20 and then followed up by a different exercise, but I'm just gonna do 10 sets of 20.
Said thank you guys, hard hands. He was special, had a disease where he couldn't clot his blood. He wasn't supposed to live past 6 months, but he lived full 6'5". At
Oh,
Torian
wow.
W, said Sophia's nickname is usually Sophia Fuzzbutt or Sophie Wolfie.
Sophie Wolfie. Sophie Wolfie.
At Freda, said nice Dishita. At Dishita.v, said 6.5 years. At Freda, said cute Torian. At Dishita.v, said OMG that's so cute Torin. At Clover Miz, said Ye.
Yee. Chrissy. Yee.
At Freda, said awesome Dishita. At Torian W, said that must have been a great 6.5 years Dishita.
Hell yeah, I'm sure it was amazing, huh? Okay, 80 more, come on.
At Freda, said Mocha Latte was my poodle's name. At Dishita.v, said it was definitely Torian. At Freda, said I used to call her a frothy latte. At Torian W, said Al Mocha. Nice name.
Alright, are you guys a mocha latte, caramel,
At Clover Miz,
or hazelnut?
said Mocha Latte. Sounds good.
Dude, mocha latte is like one of my favorites. Mocha frap.
At Dishita.v, said, so cute. Was she toasted? Like a light brown poodle.
So if you guys have to choose mocha,
At Dishita.v, said Mocha
Caramel.
Latte all the way.
or hazelnut, I choose mocha.
At Carol, said hashtag Team Mocha Latte.
Dude, mocha, it's insane. It's so good. McDonald's has some amazing mocha frappes,
At
dude.
Torian W, said regular coffee with cream. Americano cream, no sugar. If I'm
There's always that
fancy,
one guy
LOL.
who says something like that.
At Blue Storm,
Oh my god, Tori.
said I don't drink coffee. At Freda, said yes she was toasted Utah's a puppy, but then she turned white as she got older.
Regular coffee with cream, Americano, no sugar.
At Torian W, said respect the bean.
That's a coffee aficionado. Okay, just in case I forget.
At
60
Dishita.v,
more, 60.
said so basic Torian, haha. Do you wear tank tops and sweatpants everywhere?
What the hell? What's wrong with wearing tank tops and sweatpants? I have
At Freda,
like a section in my
said
closet
I'm
for
allergic to caffeine
for that.
coffee but used to like cappuccinos. At Carol, said Team Bean LOL. At Dishita.v, said nothing, it's just basic LMFAO.
Hey, call me basic. Just because every time I try to wear like a regular shirt, the sleeves just like rip off for some reason. So I just have a bunch of tank tops.
Said bald woman.
That's well. There's one more emoji that needs to be
At
coming.
Torian W. Said hey, sweatpants and hoodies are amazing. At Dishita.v. Said every guy has those gray sweatpants and black tank tops. At Freda. Said nice clover bald woman. At Clover Miz. Said bald woman is not basic.
You mean this?
At Clover Miz. Said orangutan. At Dishita.v. Said I love that emoji clover. At Freda. Said LOL West got the look. At Dishita.v. Said see. I told you. Basic ass. JKJK nothing wrong with basic. At Clover Miz. Said you like orangutan. At Dishita.v. Said I love orangutan. At Torian W. Said no tank top for me, black t-shirt on gray sweatpants.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really wear tank tops out like
At
that.
Freda. Said oh orangutan club.
It'll be a black t-shirt for me also. But yeah, tank tops, I don't know.
At Clover Miz. Said okay then guess you can use it too.
More for like the gym.
At Perla. Said hi, sorry stream dropped while driving.
Yo,
At Dishita.v. Said yeah I'm gonna leave Club Chrissy for Club Orangutan. At Dishita.v. Said fair.
Club
At
ring.
Pumbaa Pig.
That's
has
messed up,
arrived.
dude. It's alright,
Welcome
Pearl.
into Club
Welcome
Chrissy.
back.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said hand pink waving.
What's up, piggy
At
piggy?
Clover Miz. Said orangutan skull. At Dishita.v. Said hi pig. At Freda. Said hey pig.
Alright, so 60 more. Okay, ready. What's up?
At Pumbaa Pig. Said hi guys. At Torian W. Said pig face.
What's up?
At Perla. Said hey pig. Where you been?
Alright. 40 more. Whew.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said just got done modding on Friends channel.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah, well, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far, dude.
At Clover Miz. Said must feel great that you enter a stream and everyone is like hey pig. At Torian W.
Hey, piggy
Said
piggy.
Dishita I admit it took me a while to really enjoy the art of sweatpants. I've always been a jeans person.
Dude, I don't trust people like you.
At Perla. Said oh. I see you boot me one pig. At Pumbaa Pig. Said yeah Clover lol.
Jeans are only if I am going out, if I'm going out, or if it's like I'm going to like a dinner gathering or something like that. Other than that, I'm in shorts
At
or some
Clover
sweats.
Miz. Said right pig. At Pumbaa Pig. Said what Pearl? At Perla. Said joke. At Dishita.v. Said I am a jeans person. I just bought my first pair of sweatpants as a Christmas gift to myself. I'm excited.
No way.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Fredak. Said life of a guy that's a chimney sweep. At Perla. Said never mind.
Wait, how
At
many more
Perla.
left? 40?
Said no bigga.
Shoot.
At Torian W. Said I agree completely with you, Wes.
I think 40.
I'm just late to the party. No joke. At Dishita.v. Said I was gonna say shorts in this weather. But then I realized you're a privileged one.
Yeah, I have weather
At
privilege. dude.
Pambaapig. Said LOL.
It's a real thing. Hashtag weather privilege. But yeah, shorts.
At Torian W.
And that's it.
Said Fred a smirking face.
Or yeah, I really rarely, when I do wear jeans, it's like I said, if I'm going out to like a dinner, or maybe if I'm going out where I want to look at least somewhat presentable. But yeah.
At Clover Miz. Said meanwhile me sitting in my PJs 24/7. At Dishita.v. Said hashtag I'm jealous.
It's not bad. I mean, you have nothing to be jealous about. Your weather seems pretty nice. I think you said it was -3 degrees Celsius. So it's really not that different. It's all a mindset, I think. You know, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, -3 degrees Celsius.
Said I wear jeans mostly, not really a shorts person
Big
unless
difference.
I'm home for PJS.
I wear jeans mostly, not really. Dang, okay. Yeah, I'm complete opposite of that, Big. I know there's some people who wear jeans at home. That is weird. And if that's you in here, I don't mean
At
to offend you,
Clover
but that's
Said
weird.
I have 5 furry PJs with unicorns on it. At Dishita.v. Said, all the same, you're right. I'm overreacting.
You are overreacting, honestly. It's just the weather. -3 degrees, snowstorm,
At Forsaken Player W.
being a baby.
Said I only wear jeans. At Fredak.
Oh, what the heck?
Said my weather is too dry, we need the rain, send it my way Washington, and my weather go to Washington. At Dishita.v. Said ain't no way you wear jeans at home for PJS Wes.
Hell
At
no.
Pambaapig. Said no jeans at home is not comfortable. At Perla. Said yeah, mindset. That's what it takes to not freeze your fingers off. At
It is
Forsaken
mindset,
Player
mind
W.
over matter, that's it.
Said I only wear jeans if it is an important day. At Forsaken Player W. Said MB Wes accidentally sent.
Oh, it's all
At
good, dude.
Carol. Said Joey has a cool jean jacket.
But Joey can do whatever he wants. Whatever he does, he's the man. I'm talking about us regular folks.
At Torian W. Said I used to wear jeans at home last year. I learned to enjoy sweatpants. Shorts don't belong around me. At Perla. Said
Wow. Jeans at home. Dude, honestly, you...
At
Yeah, wow.
Pambaapig.
I don't...
Said I do have a jean jacket. At Dishita.v.
Oh, that's not...
Said y'all.
That's
Have you
nice. I
guys
like
seen the
that.
dark
Jean
leather
jackets. I haven't...
jackets? At
I used to
Fredak.
have a nice one too.
Said Joey is part of the cool crowd jeans. At Forsaken Player W. Said I only wear sweatpants or shorts honestly.
Nice,
Perla.
nice.
Said.
Relatable.
At Perla. Said I like to. At Dishita.v. Said not black, dark brown leather. At Clover Miz. Said I have denim jackets too, but I don't wear them.
I remember, like, when you
At
said,
Perla. Said I like nice tight jeans. At Torian W. Said wearing sweatpants now. I won't go back.
when you said a denim jean jacket,
At
that brought back
Pambaapig.
memories. I used
Said
to
I
have
got
one
it because you can swap out the back of it with different designs.
in high
At
school.
Perla. Said wear a lot of places.
I got it from Forever 21. It was like an $80 or $90 jean jacket. Dude, it was my favorite.
At Blue Storm.
I really don't know what
Said I
happened
still
to it.
have a jean jacket.
I think it got too small for me.
At Perla. Said they still have them.
Yeah, but this, I remember I was like, ooh, I felt so
At
nice
Fred
in it. I was like, man, this
Said
is
LOL
perfect.
Torian is getting old man dressing hot beverage.
I would always wear a jean jacket.
At
Here's the
Clover
outfit.
Miss.
It was,
Said it's old fashioned now. At Torian W. Said I was a leather jacket person in school.
oh, dude, that's weird. That's
At
weird.
Dishita
Dude,
Doggy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to block you.
Said I'm the
Sorry.
opposite Pearl.
Just kidding.
Never wearing skinny jeans. Forever and always baggy / straight / bell bottom. At Pumbaa Pig. Said if anyone is interested, check out Swapware.
Swapware?
At
Hey, no
Fred
free promos. No, I'm just
Said
kidding.
cool waving hand sign
Swap. I'll check it
Melissa.
out after.
At Perla. Said hi Mel.
So my go-to outfit. Hold on. I'm gonna lower the TTS for 1 second. My go-to outfit for the jean denim jacket was a white V-neck with the denim jacket, some khakis, and some Air Force Ones. Boom. Perfect outfit.
Skinny jeans is so uncomfortable. At Perla. Said I got a nice ass. So I show it off. LOL. At Blue Storm. Said hi Pearl Lala.
Me too.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL.
I really don't know what happened to that jacket though. For some reason, a lot of
Perla.
my clothes are gone.
Said hi Blue.
Oh, the last thing I would add to that outfit, my earrings. I would wear my earrings with it. In school, they wouldn't allow you to wear a hat. I did once in a while. I just would take it off when I was cool with like the administrators, so I would
At Clover
could get away with
Said
it for the
good for
most
you
part.
Pearl. At Dishita.v. Said haha fair Pearl. I am a bit chubbier than the average prison my age, so I wear baggy I just feel more comfortable.
I like baggy,
At Perla.
oversized.
Said Ty. Workout run. Makes a diff. At Fredak. Said I always wore my Dr.
Doc
Martens in
Martens.
school.
Why am I not surprised at
Clover Miss.
that?
Said Sime Dishita. At Torian W. Said Dishita sign of the horn smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
Freda, I have a feeling like I know your sense of style. Or at least because you said the type of hairstyle that you had. Doc Martens, you like horror films. And then you like Freddy Krueger / Tinkerbell. I have a
W.
feeling I kind of
Said I need to get
get your
prompts
sense
again.
of style.
At Perla. Said baggy good too for work mostly. At Dishita.v. Said okay Dr. Martens are cute. At Pumbaa Pig. Said I like small, but not super tight. I feel like I'm the exact person who would benefit from a medium size.
A schmedium.
At Perla. Said I hear Tor like Chubbly. At Clover Miss. Said bro I'm so happy today, if I could I would treat ya LL. At Perla.
You having a
Said
good time,
plus
Clover?
LOL.
I am an XL / an
At
XL
Perla.
fits night like
Said LOL.
an XL for me is snug. A 2X is like fits well. So I'm on the fence between I wear an oversized XL or a standard 2X. If I wear a large,
At Fredak.
I can't move.
Said docs only used to be black with yellow thread in the 90s.
Yeah, those are those are the
Dishita.v.
classics. I like
Said
those.
haha Torian.
Wait, you wore those in the 90s? Or you're saying in the 90s that's like the original one.
At Dishita.v. Said yes I love the kinda chunkier boots. They look so good love them. At Perla. Said it is tight on US.
A large?
I
Yeah,
come
I
back.
can't. I don't
Said
wear
I
large.
usually go medium, but but sometimes shirts and jackets and small fit perfectly. At Perla.
You're not a pig at
Said
all,
large
Pumbaa.
backslash. At Fredak. Said yes, and early 2000s.
Hell yeah, so you've been rocking those for a while. Nice. Do you still wear them? Obviously not the same pair. Didn't Doc Martens used to have this thing, it was like a lifetime warranty? Dude, I gotta finish. 40, okay, come on. 40. Alright, ready? I'm gonna hit 20 and then 20.
At
Ready,
Fredak.
set, go.
Said not anymore, no.
Shoot. Shoot.
At Carol. Said I'm old. There were a variety of Doc Martens in the 90s. I am very, very old, lol.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I always do this thing when I work out. Let's say I'm supposed to do 100. I always do 101. Or I'm supposed to do 50, I do 50, and then I just do 51. It's always just this thing that I've done. Just to
At
kind of
Fredak.
prove to myself.
Said me too, I'm older than Torian.
And then, dude, you were wearing Doc Martens. I was wearing Pampers.
At Perla. Said just in case you counted wrong, Wes.
Yeah,
LOL.
that's a part of it
At
also.
Torian W. Said I totally wish I was a bodybuilder, so yeah, I'm probably into the heavy set. Just don't ask me to be heavy set, lol. At Torian W. Said Freda 45. At Freda. Said are you Gen X Carol?
Alright. I gotta hit 21 and then I am
Fredak.
done.
Said no Torian younger. At Perla. Said okay. We won't. Torian.
Alright, last one. 21. Come on. Come on. Ready. Whew.
At Pumbeape. Said Fredak 33. At Fredak. Said nope, too young pig. At Torian W. Said I'm guessing 40 and I'm sticking to it. At Carol. Said lol, one time I was wearing Doc Martens at a campfire. I forgot the soles were rubber. I rested my feet on the metal thing around the fire. The soles melted and stuck to the metal. lol.
Oh, dang,
At
that
Fredak.
sucks.
Said fine Torian lol.
I still haven't worn the new shoes that I got on Black Friday. For some reason, I've always had this thing where I don't like to
At
wear my
Fredak.
new shoes.
Said lol, I get that Carol.
It really doesn't make any sense because it's like the shoes were a good price. I know they're shoes, I'm supposed to wear them. But I'm like, I don't want to get
At
them all
Carol.
dirty.
Said heck yes, Team Gen X lol.
Sounds so counterintuitive. But yeah, they're still just sitting there, brand new. Both pairs. All right, 4 more. I couldn't finish, so 4 last ones.
At Pumbeape. Said you're like a Nike collector, Wes lol.
No,
At
not
Forsaken
even close.
Claire W. Said for real, I have new shoes, but I use my old one. At Dishita.v. Said the casual platform docs look so good on some people, but on others it looks like your mom dressed you up for church. At Fredak. Said nice, my fave Jen Carol, but I'm a millennial. Pumbeape. Said face green smiling.
I did get some Nikes though. Some Air Forces. And I got some Reeboks. Let's see.
At Perla. Said so wear when you want. And they will be waiting. Fresh when you need new and looking good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear
Carol
it for Christmas when I go.
Said I may still have some boots new in the box that are older than most millennials
Oh
LOL.
man.
At Torian W. Said you def 40 or 42. You're awesome Freda. At Pumbeape. Said Air Force West.
Yeah.
At Freda. Said I grew up with Gen X, go just behind them.
I'll show you. I got these, the black and gum. Clean.
At Carol.
Nice and clean.
Said thank you Freda. At Perla. Said nice. At Pumbeape. Said nice shoes Wes. At Torian W. Said nice. At Perla. Said saw on Amazon. Cool.
Oh, you saw those on Amazon? Oh yeah, I saw the price on Amazon for those shoes. It was more expensive
Carol.
just because I got a good deal
Said
on
keep
Black
those
Friday.
nice shoes away from campfires LOL.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be near
At
any
Perla.
campfires soon.
Said yeah. At
Anyways,
Freda.
I think I finished my workout.
Said cool thanks Torian.
So I did. So this is my last week, but until I go a little bit heavier. For my incline press, I'm only doing 50-pound dumbbells, but I'm doing higher reps. I know everybody's asking and so curious, so that's why I'm sharing with you guys.
Said CA minus MPFIRE song.
CAMPFIRE.
Said good for you Wes.
But yeah, so I did
At Blue Storm.
10 sets.
Said I'm still here.
10 sets
At
of
Carol.
20.
Said yay SpongeBob
Thank you,
reference.
Melissa. Dude, you already know Carol. That SpongeBob reference. So, 10 sets of 20, and then the last one I did at 21. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to do shoulders and core. And then
At Freda.
next week,
Said step on your right foot, don't forget. At Pumbeape.
I will
Said
try
gotta
not
remember
to.
your anti-sea bear circle. At Freda.
What was your favorite show
Said
growing up?
waving hand sign Melissa.
Somebody's favorite show has to be, I almost said Campfire. Somebody's favorite show has to be SpongeBob. At least one person, I'm sure.
At Carol. Said I'm going heavier next week too, but because I'll be eating more pie so I will literally be heavier LOL. It's a different way to go heavier.
It's all
Pumbeape.
perspective. It's perspective.
Said
That's
as a
it.
kid definitely was Star Wars.
Star Wars, okay.
At Torian W. Said hey Blue.
Okay, here's the real question. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or Disney Channel? You know exactly what I'm talking about as a kid growing up. Those three. Disney Channel, Cartoon Network. Wait, did I say Cartoon Network? Nickelodeon, Cartoon
At
Network, or Disney
Pumbeape.
Channel?
Said Carol go big or go hungry. At Perla. Said none.
None, uh-oh.
At Freda. Said only first 3 seasons then it got weird bring it around town. At Carol. Said thank you LOL.
Wait, did somebody say bring it around town?
At Perla. Said LOL. Hey.
Bring it around
At
town.
Pumbeape. Said I watched Nickelodeon mostly but also loved regular show on CN.
I thought you were about to say CNN. I was like, dude, you're watching CNN as a kid? Okay, Cartoon Network. This apple, I still have more apples. These are the best apples. Listen how crunchy these are. You heard that?
At Perla. Said CNN sucks at Eniaga.
Yeah, keep the news away. Cartoon Network was good. I think I liked. As a kid, I think more than cartoons, I liked Disney Channel because it was like actual actors, like kid
At
actors, you know what I
Torian
mean?
W. Said hey Arnold, superheroes and Dragon Ball Z. At
Ooh, Dragon Ball
Pumbayape.
Z was cool.
Said no thank God my parents weren't political news watchers.
Yeah, Cartoon Network, but I liked, like, you know, like the shows Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, like on Disney Channel.
At Forsaken Player W. Said hey I watch CNN in my school loudly crying face. At Freda. Said you can't do that on television Nickelodeon. At Perla. Said CNN. They do not have news. They have propaganda. At Pumbayape. Said Torian Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Did anybody watch Pokemon? I used to watch Pokemon when I was very
At
little.
Freda. Said hey dude Nickelodeon. At Torian W. Said and Pokemon smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
That's what I'm talking about.
At Torian W.
Oops, sorry. TTS is off. Dude, this apple is delicious, man.
At Pumbayape. Said Avatar Last Airbender. At Freda. Said Rainbow Bright Gummy Bears bouncing here, there, and everywhere.
Which, I don't think I understood that reference.
At Clover Miz. Said Imbat. At LM. Has arrived. Welcome in.
Dude, why is my TTS off? Oh, low battery, that's
At
why.
Freda.
Let me plug it in.
Said Bright. At Perla. Said Hayel.
No hungry, no hungry. Sounds good. I'm craving a mandarin orange. I know. That sounds good.
At Perla.
Here you go.
Said it is on. I hear it. At Freda. Said, and no one knows my references lol. At LM. Said in the club face blue smiling. At Blue Storm. Said what at 9:40 already. At Pumbayape. Said Ed and Eddie. At Clover Miz. Said I have oranges but I won't share with you. At Perla. Said is Chrissy on your
Ed,
pillow?
and Eddie was funny too. I think I was Disney Channel first, second Nickelodeon, third Cartoon Network. That's just,
At Torian W.
don't get mad at me.
Said Ed and Eddie.
Is Chrissy on your pillow? She is on her bed right now.
At Pumbayape. Said orange you a greedy one. At Carol. Said do you guys have a Trader Joe's? Love that store.
Oh yeah,
At Freda.
amazing.
Said hey dude, you can't do that on television where Nickelodeon shows in 80s and 90s. At Clover Miz. Said yeah. At Torian W. Said what about Barney and Sesame Street? At Perla. Said that your bed.
Sesame Street, yeah.
No.
Is that my bed? No. That's her bed. Well, she's on my bed, yeah. But this is her bed. On my bed. Oh, you're my bed?
At Pumbayape.
Wait.
Said Wes you watch Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny.
A little bit, yeah. I definitely did dabble in all of those. But I didn't watch too much TV.
At Freda. Said Gummy Bears was Disney in the 90s. At Perla. Said I get it.
Gummy Bear
I
was
think.
Disney. Okay, so do you guys remember the show Powerpuff Girls? It's kind of embarrassing to say that you watched it back then, or it's embarrassing to say that you watched it, but it was a good show too, man.
At Perla. Said me either. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Teen Titans.
Pig, I feel like you like a lot more the anime type of stuff, huh?
At Clover Miz. Said how I DK what
The
you
animations.
people are talking about. I watched Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Scooby-Doo. At Torian W. Said my sister loved Powerpuff Girls. So I enjoyed it. I couldn't stand Teletubbies though. At Freda. Said yes Wes, and loved Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo was cool too. Dexter's Laboratory. I watched Teletubbies when I was like maybe like
At Torian W.
4 or something.
Said LOL Johnny Bravo. At Pumbaa Pig. Said yes although I never got into any anime series though. At Torian W. Said Pinky and the Brain anyone.
Dude, I don't think I really watched that one. I've heard a lot of people talk about that one. I don't think, like, when I look at it now, I know what it is, but I never really was into that. What other show did I like? Zaboomafoo. I used to watch that one a lot on PBS.
Said bro you gotta watch at least one anime. At Freda. Said yes loved Pinky and the Brain. At Pumbaa Pig. Said one is a genius and one is insane. At Torian W. Said Narv. At Freda. Said what are we going to do today? Take over the world. At Blue Storm. Said Magic School Bus.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good one. If you guys could not do one chore that you normally have to do, what would you not do anymore? Like you could magically get rid of it.
Said Animaniacs. At Torian
I gotta
W.
sit down.
Said I really liked Spirited Away even though I was older.
So whether it's like taking the trash out,
At
sweeping the
Forsaken Player W.
floors,
Said folding clothes.
folding clothes. For me, I think it would be washing dishes. I just washed my dishes and I cooked a little bit and then I have dishes again. I just hate it.
At Carol. Said yes the Mabamafu show with the lemur and
This
the
is
two
what I'm
guys.
eating, by the way.
Great chore. Laundry. Ate laundry. Then dishes. At Freda. Said loved Magic School Bus. At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL remember the ginger kid got mad at his sister and took his helmet off on Pluto on Magic School Bus.
Laundry,
At Torian
for
W.
me,
Said big comfy couch.
I think
At Freda.
number one is dishes.
Said
And it's,
toilet pee dudes miss it always.
oh my gosh. But dishes is number one. Laundry, to me, I feel like maybe not so much just
At
because
Clover Miz.
the machine does
Said
it
have
for
you
me.
ever seen those art and craft shows?
Art and craft shows. If you give me a name, maybe I'll be able to recall it. But just the dishes pile up so fast. At least with laundry, when you have like dirty laundry, you have a laundry hamper and you just put it in there. And you kind of can just kind of like, it'll be out of the way. With dirty dishes and it's like your hole in your sink. I can't use
At
it.
Torian W. Said that's a big one, Freda. Dusting for me.
Dusting? Okay. Wait, what did Freda say? Let me see. A toilet pee? Oh, yeah.
At Perla. Said true that Wes.
But yeah, laundry definitely is up there. dusting. I sweep my house every day. It's not, to me, I don't mind that. It's probably just because I don't live in like a huge house. When I used to live in like a bigger place, I'm sure it was probably
At
more
Clover
maintenance.
Miz. Said Wes, do you live alone?
I do not. I don't. I have a roommate.
At Fredak. Said sorry pet pet.
It's kind of
At
annoying though.
Torian W. Said my landlord just got the air vents cleaned.
Oh,
Such
dude,
a big
sick.
diff.
Yeah, air vents can get backed up.
At Fredak. Said Chrissy roommate. At Clover Miz. Said you have a roommate. You don't live with your family.
No, I do not. So my roommate, it's this one. Freda, you knew where that was going.
At
Dude,
Clover
this is
Miz.
getting hard to eat.
Said your roommate don't have any problem with Chrissy. At Pumbaa Pig.
My roommate
Said he has a roommate.
is Chrissy.
At Torian W. Said Wes, we all know that's your baby girl. Not a roommate. At Clover Miz. Said Sue, Chrissy is your roommate.
Yup, she is my roommate. Or I'm her roommate. Depends on who you're asking, I guess. This is her bed. This is her house.
At Perla. Said LOL Tor. At Forsaken Player W. Said I hear baby girl what's going on. At Torian W. Said give Chrissy some pets from me please and thanks.
I got you, I got
Pig.
you.
Said bark is thicker
Hey,
than
this is
blood
from
LOL.
Torian.
At Clover Miz. Said you don't have a homeless man living in your attic.
What? No, I hope not. I don't even have an attic, so that would be weird if there was a homeless man in my attic. An addict in the attic.
At Clover Miz. Said oh no. At Blue Storm. Said 5 days until my birthday.
Oh, sorry, TTS, my
At
bad.
Blue Storm. Said 9 days until Christmas. At Perla. Said yes, our pets are the ones that own the house. And us. And is the way it should be. At Clover Miz. Said that means the homeless man has nowhere to go, that's sad. At Pumbaa Pig. Said going to bed, take care guys.
Laters, dude.
At Fredak. Said nice countdown to Melissa's birthday.
Have a good night,
At
pig.
Blue Storm. Said 16 days until 2026.
We gotta remember, Melissa. We gotta get through Christmas first. But you are on top of the countdowns ever since Thanksgiving.
At
Dude, this is
Torian
getting
W.
really difficult to eat.
Said
I can't
later,
do.
pig face.
I can't do this anymore.
At Perla. Said no, that was when you said taking over the world. And I said that. At Fredak. Said night pig. At Fredak. Said oh okay Pearl LOL. At Clover Miz. Said this year is ending already. At Perla. Said night pig. At Clover Miz. Said good night pig. At Perla. Said LOL. Fredak. At Torian W. Said one is a genius, the other is insane. At Clover Miz.
Who are you talking about?
Said pig, pig, pig.
One is a genius, the other is insane. I went to the kitchen for like 5 seconds, and I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Dude, I've been talking about tacos for like
At Fred Act.
almost 2 weeks.
Said Pearl is the genius I'm insane face with tears of joy.
Oh, the two. Oh, okay,
At
okay.
Torian W. Said Pinky and the Brain song.
Oh, you're talking about Pinky and the Brain.
At Perla. Said as long as we have Trump, it will never happen.
Oh, from your message about the CCP. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay. Anyway.
At
Chrissy,
Perla.
no toes.
Said LOL. I wish. Freda. At Torian W. Said Freda, I'm glad you know that. At Clover Miz. Said why are you talking about tacos? They are for eating. At Blue Storm. Said G mate, what do you want? You wanna do it tonight?
Are you talking? What do you mean? Do I want to go get tacos tonight?
At Freda. Said yes, I'm insane, I admit it.
Or is that like a song reference or something? Because, you know, sometimes people just randomly put like quotes or song references. So I'm not sure if that's what sometimes your comments are, or if you're responding to what I said.
At Clover Miz.
Yes, I'm insane, I admit
Said
it.
Skull.
Everybody's a little bit insane, you know?
At Blue Storm. Said Pinky and the Brain.
See, that's what I mean. I figured it was something different. G-mate, what do you...
At Perla.
What do you want?
Said LOL. Welcome to the Club Freda.
I highly suggest you guys get one of these.
At Freda.
Honestly.
Said LOL, Wes is clueless. At Torian W. Said what's everyone's face Disney movie?
There's conversations going about a homeless guy in
At
my
Forsaken
attic.
Player W. Said I haven't typed in a while.
The
At
CCP.
Torian W.
There is
Said Fave. At Clover Miz.
Pinky and the Brain.
Said bro, that looks tasty.
I'm a little confused. You know what I mean?
At Perla. Said LOL. I have one Wes. No good for me.
But this one is different. Dude, this is
At Perla.
different, dude. I'm telling this
Said
one is
LOL.
cool.
At Perla. Said Clover. At Freda.
Just
Said Sleeping Beauty Torian.
all right, look at this. Just look at how it just
At Perla. Said why.
so look, it's like this.
At
Watch
Clover
it
Miz.
just go back to its original.
Said yay
shape.
bro, that looks tasty.
It's like a purple ice cube, huh? Look.
At Carol. Said I don't have a niece to steal from though.
Hey. I said that in confidence. That's confidential information. But that's not wrong. You're not wrong.
At Perla. Said LOL, I see you like it.
Dude, it's cool. I like it. Look, I'm gonna do it one more time. Ready?
At Perla. Said haha Carol 33. At Torian W. Said as a kid. Aladdin. Is Ratatouille Disney?
Forsaken, you said you haven't typed in a while. Dude, don't worry about it. Sometimes people just like to come in here and just chill. They don't have to type all the time. When you do type, I appreciate your engagement though. So thank you for chatting. Dude, for you, real talk, you guys are just hanging out here. And the fact that you guys are still here on here, I appreciate you guys being here. So thank you.
At Perla.
Thank
Said
you, thank
LOL, stop pushing it in our face. At Freda. Said Ratatouille is a derivative of Disney, but basically Disney cause they bought them back, the company that made them.
Ah, dude, Netflix owns Warner Brothers now. Ooh, that would be cool if I went to Warner Brothers, or where Warner Brothers studio used to be,
Clover
and
Miz.
showed you guys that.
Said Ratatouille is a weird movie.
Because I can drive through there anytime. Not the actual studio, but like right where it is, and you can see the workers and everything.
At Fredak. Said Netflix is a monopolization. It used to be illegal. At Torian W. Said that'd be cool.
Yeah, I just drive right by there. And then I think I was there like a couple weeks ago.
Said, and communism used to be held accountable. At Clover Miz. Said orangutan. At Fredak. Said sorry went there.
That's okay.
At Perla. Said yes Fredak. Now it all about that cash. At Torian W. Said venting much Fredak lol no worries. At Perla. Said I am there with you Fredak.
You have nothing to worry about. We are here at, this is the CCP, the Club Chrissy
Said LOL
party.
Torian.
Welcome to the CCP. Club Chrissy party.
At Perla. Said not funny Wes.
I know, I'm just kidding. But if anyone can get away with it, it's Club Chrissy. It's Chrissy. So the Lakers, huh? The Lakers are doing pretty well.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Clover Miz. Said Wes how would you feel if someone gives you a lizard for Christmas? At
A
Torian
lizard for
W.
Christmas? What the heck?
Said I'm going cross-eyed and I'm off for the evening guys. Stay awesome all. At Fredak.
Thanks, Torian.
Said I like New Line Cinema and now Netflix owns them face with diagonal mouth.
Ooh, damn. How would I feel?
Said oh I love lizards.
I've never owned a lizard before in my life.
At Clover Miz. Said yes a lizard for Christmas.
Lizards, they are cool. They are definitely cool. I like lizards. Okay, so I know people say lizards and snakes, reptiles are kind of similar.
Said Knight Sir Torian. At Clover Miz. Said oh Freda then you should come to my home I have plenty. At Perla. Said they are cute.
Where I grew up, like at my childhood home, there were a lot of lizards in the backyard.
At Clover Miz. Said I hate lizards I'm scared of lizards but there are so many here. At Clover Miz. Said I like snakes. At Fredak. Said frogs, toads, and snakes smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Wow. Frogs are cute. I was very, very little when I learned
At
that.
Torian W. Said before I go. Snakes are actually warm and kinda cool.
Yeah,
Night
they're pretty
and sleep
cool.
well all.
They just get a bad rap. I think people think, oh no, they're gonna kill me. They're dangerous. When I was little, I learned that lizards they just leave their tail and then they can regrow it.
Said amphibians and reptiles are my friends. At Clover Miz. Said you know when it rains there are so many baby frogs like straight out from a tadpole. At Perla.
Oh.
Said. Night then Torian.
Yeah, when I was little, there was like a lizard, and then, you know, when you're little, I'm not trying to like hurt the lizard, but like maybe just like try to play with it, see what it's about, and then when it gets scared, it just leaves half of its tail and then just escapes, and then they can just regrow it.
At Freda. Said you don't eat your friend.
No, no, no. You don't eat your friends. That's not nice.
At Perla. Said Doc Clover. Cute.
I only drink
At Freda.
protein.
Said my response to frog legs when people ask. At Clover Miz. Said I'm scared of the home geckos, there are so many here. But they're gone now because it's winters.
Yeah, lizards are cool. I've always thought they're pretty harmless. Dude, one time in my back, I'm sure this is like nothing for you guys, but I saw a scorpion in my backyard one time. Dude, that freaked me out. It was a little scorpion. But dude, I was like, what the hell is this thing doing in my backyard?
At Perla. Said yes, so true. And that is why I do eat meat. Kill me thing to eat. And I eat you. LOL. At Perla. Said depends on your mindset, Wes.
It's all the
At
mindset.
Clover Miz. Said they're harmless, but I have a phobia of lizards. They like sometimes get into the bathroom like, ugh.
Ooh, they sneak in. But like you said this to me. If the homeless person can't stay in your house,
At Freda.
they have nowhere to stay.
Said Wes that cube, LOL.
Just like the
At
lizards.
Perla. Said how that. LOL.
Tasting my own medicine, I guess, huh? It's true. It's all the mindset. Dude, this cube, I haven't stopped playing with this whole entire time.
At Clover Miz. Said Uoru. At Clover Miz. Said face with tears of joy.
I'm not gonna stop until you guys all get one.
At Freda. Said I don't like self-flush toilets, I'm scared of them.
It looks like I don't like self-flush. Yeah, I don't like those either. I don't want to go into TMI, but like, dude, they're... Come on, dude. Like, if you move a little bit,
At Perla. Said it is soft and squishy.
you
so
know what I
it
mean?
Feels good.
Like, you can't move a little bit, otherwise you're gonna get showered with toilet water.
At Freda. Said okay forever you have that cube then.
You know? If you move forward a little bit, you're gonna get toilet water on
At
you.
Clover Miz. Said bro the world is so fake these days, I'm having realizations now. At Caitlin. Said hi West.
Caitlin, what's up? I was just thinking about you, how you were having, you said you're having your exams. So I was sending you good luck.
They are great.
Wishing you the best of luck on your exams. I think it was this week or this upcoming week you have exams, you said. So good luck. And study up.
At Freda. Said later Caitlin. At Caitlin. Said yep, so I shouldn't hear haha.
Yeah,
Wanted
that's
to
right,
hop
that's
and
right.
Say hi though.
You get out of here. Get out of here. Go study. Go study. That's more important.
At
We'll be
Perla.
here when you're
Said by Vape.
We'll be here when you're finished. Next week or whenever you're
Perla.
done.
Said Kate. At Caitlin. Said him bye. At Clover Miz. Said you Caitlin wish you luck. At Forsaken Player W. Said Wes how long have you been streaming?
You mean
Caitlin.
tonight?
Said thank you everyone.
How long have I been streaming
At Caitlin.
today or?
Said it'll be done next Tuesday.
Okay, I will make a mental note of that. So until next Tuesday. But thank you, Caitlin.
At Forsaken Player W. Said yay. At Forsaken Player W. Said today.
I think I started around like
Said see you then. At Caitlin.
7:45 or something.
Red heart.
Started a
red
little
heart.
late.
At Perla. Said then you will be relieved, Kate, I'm sure. At Fredak. Said remember the squishy animal thing that poos when you squeeze it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is getting a little later. So.
At Perla. Said yes, Wes, about that At Clover Miz. Said bro, Wes. I have exams too, but I'm not studying at all, skull. At Clover Miz. Said that's an interesting toy, Freda.
I'm gonna look it up. See if I can show it. I mean, that kind of sounds like Chrissy though. A little squishy animal thing that poos when you squeeze it. It's basically this.
At Clover Miz. Said animal that poos. Just about right. At Fredak. Said LOL Wes.
Dude, thank you guys for being a part of the stream today. It is a little bit past 10 for us, so thank you guys for being here. So much. Dude, thank you, Forsaken. Thank you, dude. That's a very kind message, dude. Forsaken, we'll be here every night at 7. Forsaken, Carol, Clover, Melissa, Freda, Pearl, Caitlin, everybody, if I miss anybody, please let me know. But I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.